My life with Renzo was, let's say, adventurous. When I met him, he was playing volleyball, beach volleyball. He was a professional. He was a very kind, a very intelligent man, and very dedicated to his sport. He was very, very dedicated to what he liked. He was very dedicated to life. We bought a house here in St. Augustine in 2010, and after 1 month we bought a house, he got his stroke. Unfortunately, my life had become very difficult without an advanced care planning in place, because being married, it was not giving me the right to make a decision for my own husband. With his family, we went in two different directions. We were not in agreement regarding his treatment. Not having an advanced care planning in place, it makes my life a nightmare.
An advanced care plan improves treatment and patient satisfaction in more ways than you can ever imagine. For your family to know what your wishes are, so that as they're making decisions for you, they're making decisions based on your goals, your belief, and they're honoring your choices. As your medical provider, it is amazing if we know what a patient wants. If we don't know what you want, we can't carry out your wishes.
I do believe, firmly believe, that if I had an advanced care planning in place, my relationship with family, with Renzo's family, would be much better. We wouldn't have not all of those problems that we had.
I recently had a very difficult family meeting in the hospital. A relatively young man who had served our country in the military, who unfortunately had a chronic medical condition that he was not expected to recover from. And the family really didn't know what to do. They brought in his advance directive. About 3 or 4 years ago, his family had encouraged him to put his wishes in writing, and he did. And as difficult as it was for this family to let their loved one go, that was his wish, and they honored his wishes. And to have your choices and your wishes honored, there's no greater gift. So as this family grieved, we were actually able to tell them, thank you for honoring your loved one's wish, and it made all the difference in the world for them.
Choosing a healthcare surrogate was a little humorous. Number one, I wanted to make sure that it was somebody that would survive me, and I know that's somewhat humorous to say, but it also needed to be somebody that I knew would be of strong character. And Lori just seemed the absolute most logical person. We've developed quite a wonderful friendship. But I've also had a chance to observe her and know that she has a good head and understands the importance of respecting people's wishes.
I think the facilitation process is so important because it really is an opportunity for all parties involved to get together and to really understand what they're saying yes to.
By having the process we did and the forms that we had, it made my children feel more comfortable to know, because at first, quite honestly, my daughter in particular, was quite upset that somebody other than a family member would, quote, make decisions about my health care. And I had to say, no, it's only if I cannot speak for myself. And this is what it outlines.
And I think even, it clarified the misconceptions. Yes. Because, they thought, oh gosh, now I have control over your life. Dun, dun, dun. I can now make your medical decisions for you, and that you'd have no say-so in it. But that was having the paperwork really provided an opportunity to have a very clear conversation with them about what it didn't do.
Yes, more facts
as well,
rather than the fiction of it all.
Yeah.
I have a comfort about aging that I didn't have before I had an opportunity to do the planning that I've done with Lori and through community hospice. I would really urge everybody to take this opportunity. Forms are available online. Facilitators are there to help you. And it's so easy to have that peace of mind.
And to provide the rest of your family with that peace of mind as well.
Yes, definitely.
The only question when someone dies that can never be answered if something isn't taken care of in advance is, did I do the right thing? And wholeheartedly that I'll do the right
Yes.
thing by you.
Yes.